Welcome to this Age of Empires forecasted game, and today we've got something very special for you. It's going to be a clan war, 3DB clan war with 3D cat spawning in the north corner of the map in blue, playing as the Malians. His opponent, his teammate, his good friend I suspect, playing in the south, 3DB, playing in orange as the Abbasid dynasty. Welcome to Marshlands. This is the battleground for today in Age of Empires 4. And, well, an instant barracks coming up for 3DB. Now, it kind of makes sense. He's going up against the Malians, and he wants to pressurize the golden pit, or the pit mine, rather. You know what? I love seeing 3DB play. I love seeing 3D Cat play. These 3D clan dudes, they are very aggressive, very new play styles that they adopt. You know, they seem to have a lot of fun with their game, as well as being very high level. So, an early spearman coming out for 3DB. As you'd expect with the Abbasid dynasty against the Malians, and he wants to pressurize. I mean, actually, to be fair, you don't always expect this. You know, the Abbasid dynasty sometimes wants to do their own thing, but B is, B is, he's one of those guys that likes to punish people. He likes to play with this food. He likes to be aggressive and just cause problems. You know, cause mayhem. Speaking of food, you know, B, I'm often on his stream and we have this little back and forth, a bit of fun with about honey. You know, B's making honey, and it got me thinking. You know, honey's a strange thing. Like, it's very nice, very tasty, very sweet. But, you know, honey, you know, there are certain foods that, or certain ingredients that you often have specifically for certain foods. But honey is just kind of like, it's like a garnish. I don't know what, honey's one of these things that you can use for anything, almost. Like, I've seen people put honey in tea, honey in cakes, honey on toast, honey on biscuits, cakes, I guess. Honey is a strange thing. Now, I'd love to know from you guys, what do you use honey with? What do you have honey with? Like, do you have it on toast? Do you have honey at all? I think we'll get a very wide varying answer, especially depending where you are in the world. Oh, honey can go on pancakes, obviously. You know, that's a big thing. Pancakes, waffles. Let me know what you use honey for in particular. Maybe I'll conduct a poll and see what you guys are up to. Let me know in the comment section below what you use honey for. Be interested to see if there's any weird and wacky answers out there. In any case, 3DB is possibly looking for some honey in this match, trying to get some victory points and maybe harass his opponent a little bit. Gonna be the Manzakori for 3D Cat. Has invested in 3 spearmen so far. Let's take a look at what B is up to at the moment. He's gonna go up. Well, he's not up to the next stage yet, because of course he's obviously invested a lot into the spearmen. This is gonna be a very late uptime for him. Holy moly. Only 3 minutes and 20 seconds. And the bigger problem... Wait, what's going on? He's continuing to produce spearmen. The big thing is as well that the Abbasid dynasty can't rush up their feudal age timing. Like, when they click, that's it. Like, they just have to wait for the House of Wisdom to research. So this is curious. I think, actually, I want to see his perspective. What is going on with B? Does he go around this way as well? I was going to run into the town centre a little bit. Oof, he's going to lose a spearman for free. That's a little bit awkward. He's continuing to... Wait, B. My B, what are you doing? He's getting more Okay, we have got something interesting on our hands. I'm glad I picked this match to cast, because this is looking a bit bonkers. Well, I mean, the natural option here for the Malians is to get an archery range, and that's what he's doing. Gonna rush up with 4 villagers, but... Wait a minute. What is going... B. He's going for Dark Age Rams. Not Siege Rams, but just normal Rams. Dark Age Rams. I don't think I've ever seen this, actually. It's always been a potential with the Abbasid dynasty. What is going on? Is this going to work? B? Are you... B? Hello? He's not going feudal age. And he doesn't have any food in the bank. He's queuing up more... Guys, what is going on? Oh my god. This is mayhem. He's going for pure spearman rams. I want to see how many villages he has on wood. Okay, now he's going for food. Okay, now he's being sensible about things. I mean, I wonder whether he goes for fast castle behind this. Spearman, ram rush into fast castle. Do you know what? This is actually kind of smart, because the archers can't deal with the ram. He's going to have to pull villagers, causing idle time. And if the villagers try and get close, well, the spearman will pop out and... The micro, the spearman pop out. There we are. Back in and out, back in and out. And he's just going to harass. What does Cat do against this? He's going to get rid of the pit mine, and Oh my god, this is a crazy strategy we're seeing in Age of Empires 4. I'm so glad I casted this game. The spearmen pop out. Gonna snipe the, well, trying to snipe some of the villagers. Doesn't manage it in the end. Oh, the bit mine being repaired. Oh, spearmen coming out again. Poke, 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 poke the villagers. But a lot of torch damage came out that time, to be fair. The torches are out again. There's a lot of idle time being caused. Spearmen push the villagers back out for now. I would love to see a villager come out for B, though, to repair. Oh, he's going to engage. He doesn't lose a villager just yet, though, so nice micro by Cat. Uh-oh. Spearman come out again. Oh, is he going to get a villager at this point? No. Looks like he's pulling weak ones back, actually. Nice play by Cat to save them. Should get one, and maybe a second. No, just managed to save it. Alright, well, it's going to be the military wing, which we kind of understand, because, of course, it's going to get some free units. And it's going to have a very late feud age. Holy moly. Village come out to torch. I think he loses the ram. Oh no, it stays alive for now. Come on, B. Save this ram. Keep it alive. Get a villager out to repair. You got to do it. A decent number of archers now focusing on the spearmen. I think Cat just fights with this. Going to keep the spearmen alive. Down to 5 spearmen. Villager's going to chase. Oh, loses another spearman. Alright. Well, where does B go on from here? Oh, the ram might actually die to the archers. Come on. Keep it alive, B. Oh, he's gonna head back further forward. I was expecting a village to pop out. He's gonna try and get and narrow the gap with the archers and trying to kill them with the spearmen. It's kind of funny. It's all about the ram today. Oh, he might lose the ram though. No, I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, another spearman comes out. They might snap that one. What's the movement speed on the archers? 1.25? 1.25 for the spearman as well, so as soon as the archers stop, that's when he can get close. Ram's on 22 health. Come on, get a villager out there, B. He's going to stick with the spearman for now. Oh, he's aggroing the wolf. Which is kind of funny. Oh, I was going to save the ram. He saved it. He saved it. And it's going to the military wing. Almost 8 minutes on the clock before he ages up. That must be thinking, what the heck is going on? Cat's going over to berries now. And onto wood. The economy is certainly going to be better for Cat. Although he's actually one villager down. B has done an incredible job to actually keep the town centre running with all this mayhem going on. And he finally gets to the feud age at 8 minutes. What? Okay, he's going to go for a second town centre, it seems. After all that. This is kind of funny to watch. I mean, if he played the standard, he would have had a second town centre by now, but it wouldn't be a B match without some craziness, right? Dark Age Ram Rush. A lot of villages on stone. Gonna get boot camp, increase the health of the infantry. Question is, where does it go with his second town centre? I mean, he might even look to go in the middle to get some of the... actually, there's not that much fish here, actually. It's kind of a weird spawn of marshland, I have to say. Expecting to see more fish. Could go on deer pack here, potentially. Could be an option. I do love the Malians music, I have to say. I might be going on berries, actually. Wait, is he going to... And there's a deer pack there forward. I wouldn't put it out of B's, you know, remit to do something crazy like that, to go forward with his town. Oh my god, guys, he's doing it. What is going? He's actually going to go for a TC rush. Alright, well, I mean, it's content. I'm not complaining. Oh, he's going to have to keep those villagers secret, though. He does have a scout, so he's got vision of where his opponent is. Villagers being... Yeah, okay. That's an awkward situation. 3D Cat going to go for a second town centre as well. Uh-oh. Who gets... well, I think B gets his one earlier. He's actually going to go straight... Oh my god, he's going to just try and push it down. Oh my god. Cat, you might lose your town centre here, buddy. Oh, he loses a lot of stone. He's down to 217 stone. That was 350. It's gonna be a forward town centre. What is going on? What is this game? Villager's coming out for Cat though. He doesn't have enough, I don't think. I think the TC goes up. Spearmen are gonna go against the villagers. The villagers back away. The archers are gonna pick off a lot of the spearmen, but the town centre will go up. 2 archers there for the Abbasid dynasty, pushing it away. Why is he pushing that away? How is he pushing that away? 3D Cat backing off for now, feeling the pressure a bit maybe. The fact... Oh wow, this is absolutely crazy. Buys himself a lot of map positioning, map control here. He gets all the free food, the deer. Alright, well, we've got a game on our hands, boys, ladies and gentlemen. An archer range, another archer range at the back there for Cat. Right, well, I mean, I know I've already asked a question for the algorithm, for the comment section, but I've got to ask another one. Have you seen a crazy game like this before? This is absolutely insane. Especially the opening, I mean. We've seen some other crazy things like all-in scout rushes and stuff like that, but nothing quite like this with Dark Age ram rushes, with a full town centre play. Okay, double barracks. Maybe looking to get some Musafadi warriors, which is an interesting choice. 3D Cat floating a lot of wood. You can just see how much this pressure has messed up his macro a little bit. Only 6 on food. He's going to spend a lot of wood on production buildings. I need to get on food on after this though. Going to go for the berries there on the east side. It's actually still open there. I'm not sure if he's aware about that. It's technically still open. Forward archery ranges for B. I mean, the crazy thing about this is I think this is going to work. That's the insane part of this. Because the way that B is playing this is setting himself up as the game progresses. He's already got boot camp. So his archers are going to be extra tanky. His archers are going to be downright better than the Malians. The Malians don't get heavy armoured units. And so there's nothing for these archers to fear. There's absolutely nothing for these archers to be worried about. And the reason why this is so strong is because if the game does get protracted and drawn out, say for example into the Castle Age, well, that thing about these archers getting stronger, well, that's going to be a thing because it's going to be composite bows coming in. This is such a strong strategy in terms of the way that he's playing this and the unit choices. And I think the Malians actually in particular really struggle in this matchup because composite bows is strong against any civilization, but the Malians don't get heavy armored units. That's kind of the big counter. I mean, there is the potential for mangonels, I guess. Going to be heavy siege play. That could be the option. But of course, the Malians will have to get to the Castle Age for that. And he is actually behind on workers. I think for a lot of time now, Cat struggled for food, and obviously being on one town centre with the opponent being on 2, it does have now the stone to get that second town centre, and it's kind of forced into this a little bit because his plan was to get 2 town centres. So he had 217 stone remaining. Obviously lost a lot for losing the town centre, and obviously production builder is going to go down now as well. There is javelin throwers as an option, but with composite bows and boot camp, I'm not sure how I feel about javelin throwers doing against the archers. And the crazy thing is that, well, javelin throwers on their own won't be enough because he's got to find a way to deal with the rams. He's adding some Donsos in. The second town centre will be going up for Cat, but very, very late compared to his opponent. I mean, everything is just all a bit bonkers. I mean, it's hard to even analyse how this game is going to go in terms of a meta approach to how the matchup should play. 4 archer ranges, 2 barracks there for B. I mean, could this be a full feud age affair anyway? Because he's going to dive in with the archers. Look at this, he's actually microing like a madman with the 2 rams on the town centre. As soon as villagers come out to try and take these rams out, the archers will pop out. Oh my god, look at that, he's actually popping out with the archers, shooting and then heading back in. Absolutely crazy micro there for B. And I think generally it's players like B and Vortex that can do this so well. He's just picking them off one by one. It's absolutely mad. Here come the villagers for Cat. They're going to try and torch down the ram, but the villagers have to back away because the archers pop out as soon as they do. B keeping an eye on this at all times. And not all the archers came out there at the same time. Oh, the ram will go down now. Villagers will be happy with themselves. There's another ram to contend with. This is the capital town centre. Don't forget there's only 2 landmarks as well. The archers, they back and duck and dive in and out of the ram. Another ram on the way. Siege engineering completely free for the Abbasid dynasty. Comes instantly, of course, with the blacksmith. Or just generally anyway, I think, actually. I don't think you even need a blacksmith for it. But we've seen it here first. Dark Age ram rush. Villagers are trying to repair that town centre. There's precious wood being pumped into that too. Now with all this map control, the villager lead is actually in the hands of B, surprisingly enough. 3rd ram coming out. Could this be the end of the game before either player gets to the Castle Age? Alright, well, 2 rams coming out. And there's a lot of military in here as well. 51 military in total for B versus 23. Comes down to just the superior economy, and he's just played this so crazily well. And I think a lot of this comes down to, B's genius play, and also the fact they put so much pressure, it forces the opponent to make mistakes. And I think Cat has made a lot of mistakes, but they've been enforced, right? It's not like Cat's just been having a jolly old time, playing meta standard play. It's B forcing these mistakes out. Villagers popping out though to take one ram out, might be taking a second. A lot of villagers there idled, so I mean, despite losing a ram or two, a lot of villagers have been idle for a long period of time. Ram is still alive, archers inside. And every time that the ram hits, it's so big. Another ram is on the way. This is absolutely insane. One ram goes down, another one pops out. I think that ram goes down now, but the archers are popping out. And it's just causing so much havoc here for Cat. He's actually got the gold to get to the next stage, B. Doesn't quite have the food. Villagers come out torch. B comes out with the archers again. Garrison inside. I think this ram goes down again. Wait. What happened to all the archers? They're all... wow. Okay. 15 archers stacked on like one tile. That's absolutely bonkers. It looks like one archer, but it's not. They are super stacked. Imagine a Mangonel shot on that. They are starting to do all javelin throwers, doing great work here, to be fair. But B continues the army production. Still one ram on the field. The back of this, he's moving out to the pocket economies. He's getting shorefish, he's getting berries, he's getting what he needs. He's got all the resources. So the berries here going to be running out eventually. Long walking distance as well for Cat. Does have a wheelbarrow though. Having to reinvest wood into more production buildings. It might be a matter of time here. Better economy, better military, but it's a fantastic opening to this game so far. I wonder if Cat has a way back in. Alright, 2 rams now. With 23 in wood, should be able to afford a 3rd ram pretty soon. This could be a killer blow, actually. There's just not enough military. A lot of it is javelin throwers as well to counter the archers. There's no melee units to deal with the rams. You're going to have to rely on villagers. 2 rams garrisoned with fully loaded with army. More spearmen behind that. And here comes the dancing maneuvers for B. Oh, villagers coming out. They go back inside. Rams dancing around. Oh, I wonder whether the javelin throwers have a minimum attack range. I think they do. I think it's a smart play by B. He's getting it right up and close and personal to the javelin throwers so they can't do too much damage. Oh, they're dancing around now. Comes a bit of a micro fight. Oh, torches come out. They get hit. I wonder whether he just takes a spearman to torch down the town centres, to be honest. Yeah, he's doing just that. He's got 39 spearmen. I don't think he even needs the rams anymore. Alright, archers need to do some work against the villagers if they can, but the spearmen could just torch down the town centre. Villagers coming out to repair. Oh, huge damage coming out the torch. Still ram alive though, 50 HP on that guy. And the back of this, look at this, B going up with the culture wing. I think once the age is up, I think Cats has to throw in the towel because there's too much military here. The capital town centre will go down. And then it just leaves the man to quarry. There's javelin throwers in good numbers, but this is looking rough. One more torch volley of the town centre maybe. Oh, he's repairing this. He's going to focus on the villagers here. And that's going to be painful. Losing that number of villagers. There's no way back, I think, Cat. Just a matter of time. But to lose to a strategy like this is kind of crazy. The archers focusing on the villagers. They're trying to repair with their lives. A lot of military has been lost though, has to be said. Destruction value has actually been higher for Cats because of the fact that obviously B's taking suboptimal fights, but he's just banging his head against the wall. But slowly but surely that wall is starting to crumble. Again, it's the villagers dancing in and out of the town centre to repair. And yeah, trouble is, Cat is going to run out of wood. He's only got 3 villagers on wood. He's lost so many villagers already. He's lost 35 villagers. B not losing a single villager in this whole game. Absolutely madness. And he's just pumping out units. He's certainly lost a lot of units though. Still got the better though. 36 to 14. Capital town centre still alive though. To say Cat doing a great job of keeping this alive somehow. I think with the culture wing coming out soon, that's going to be curtains, I think. Because of course, Cat is nowhere near Castle Age himself. He's not been able to do any eco damage of his own to his opponent. But a crazy, crazy strategy from B. Town centre on fire. Has been on fire for a while. Not enough spearmen though at this point. Well, they're still coming in though. A lot of production on the fronts, as you can see. There's that castle age there for B. I think we're going to see the tap out. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. 3D Cat taps out 3DB with the crazy Dark Age Ram Rush using the Abbasid Dynasty, not losing a single villager in the process. Hope you guys enjoyed this casted game. And if you did, consider subscribing to the channel if you want to see more casted games like this. Take care and see you next time.